What comes in at number 4? The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. Now, I technically began reading this book in 2019 during the holidays, during December 2019, and into the new year, right into beginning of 2020, before the pandemic, before any of us could have really imagined what was going to transpire in 2020. I was reading this book. And as the title suggests, it's a book about waking up early, 5 a.m. to be precise. And you may be led to assume that there's something magical supposed to happen at 5 a.m., but in fact, that time is rather arbitrary. This book is less about a specific wake-up time and more about just cultivating an optimal morning routine in general. Now, the earlier the better, of course, but the sacrifice of sleep quality is never, ever the goal. Rather, the goal is to carve out at least an hour of time each morning for yourself before you go to work, before you get caught up in the day, and have a time really to channel greatness, to work on yourself, to read, to journal, to exercise, to get in touch with the magic of life. Something that took me off guard at first when I delved into this book was that it was actually written as fiction. I did not expect that at all. I thought this was going to be more like Limitless or Superhuman and just kind of be detailing how to have a proper morning routine, right? But it was actually written as fiction and not so much in a matter-of-fact, self-help, nonfiction way that I'd really grown to expect with such books, right? But this is Robin Sharma's unique style of writing in action, which you are familiar with if you've ever read any of his other books, like perhaps The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, which I'd never read any of his other books before. This is my first one. Anyways, the story unfolds really beautifully, and it connects to some more matter-of-fact guidelines and examples, right? More akin to the self-help books, but how you arrive at those lessons is like really through this journey of fictional beauty and inspiring travel throughout the globe, and you mentally visit some amazing locations. While I was reading this book, I was waking up probably around like 6 a.m. time, and I was reading this book for 20 to 30 minutes right first thing in the morning, then journaling, and then doing a brief bout of exercise, following what Robin lays out as the 20-20-20 method, and my mornings were truly beautiful. I can remember feeling incredibly uplifted and energized each and every day during that time. And it was truly a phenomenal experience to start 2020 off with. And it was a phenomenal experience. This book created just a wonderful time in my life, a wonderful start to 2020, really just before the pandemic consumed our world. I think that this book was very important for me to head into what turned out to be a really crazy time with a positive mindset.